Peace throughout the galaxy and at home. From the beginning of time, this one dream has persisted. To achieve such a goal, the Global Security Council was formed. To protect world peace from those who would destroy it, the Eagle Riders were established. 5 courageous young people whose cellular structure allows them to transform into powerful superheroes. Capable of extraordinary abilities on their own, as a team, they are unstoppable. My name is Dr. Thaddeus Keene. I brought the Eagle Riders together, and together they will remain as long as they are needed to defend the global good. Eagle Riders. Eagle Riders. Eagle Riders.
You wish to speak with me, Master?
The Eagle Riders are proving as troublesome as they did the last time I invaded Earth.
Yes, but this time you have a weapon that guarantees your success. You have me. I don't know the meaning of the word failure. Ultimate victory will be yours, Master.
I hope so, Malinox, for your sake. Now let us proceed against our next target. What?
Is something the matter, my cosmic leader?
It would seem you have an intruder in your base, Malinox.
That can't be. Get that spy! Bring him to me!
Stop him! That's amazing. We hit him, I'm sure of it.
I'm afraid the spy got away, but he left behind a curious object. What could this be, Master?
A feathered stunner. But there's only one human who I've known to use that weapon.
Yes?
That's impossible. He was disposed of by my forces.
Perhaps not, Master.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Malinox. This cheap trick proves nothing. Proceed with my original plan.
Yes, as you wish, Cybergon.
For years, this was my home, Gateway City. I was proud to work for the Global Security Council. It was an honor to defend the safety of our planet. I was fully alive and present, and that's more than most people ever achieve. Kelly, Mickey, Ollie, and Hunter.
Eagle mode now!
We all trained together. We gave our lives over to the cause. We believed in the global good. We learned about the transformation process together. We fought against the Vorak and their android slime together. We were as close as any family. Nothing could pull us apart. Together, we were the Eagle Riders. But I haven't been with Hunter and the others in a long, long time.
Ready for action, Dr. Keene. What's our new assignment?
Yeah, where are we going?
I want you to listen carefully to this tape. It was anonymously transmitted to the Global Security Council on a top-secret frequency.
Dr. Keene, listen carefully. I have discovered the Vorak's next target. They plan to attack a train carrying plutonium cross-country through North America. They must be stopped at all costs.
It's Joe, but it can't be.
Joe must be all right.
Come on, don't you think he would have contacted us?
I must admit the voice certainly bears a strong resemblance to Joe's, but we can't be sure, and at any rate, what's important is the message it conveys.
Yes, but can we trust it?
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's probably some kind of a trap. I mean, what do we know about this mysterious voice? The man doesn't identify himself and gives no explanation of how he uncovered the Vorax plan.
I think you're quite right to be suspicious. The whole thing might very well prove to be a deception. But unfortunately, the Global Security Council has given us no choice in the matter. They want the Eagle Riders to investigate immediately.
Their concern for our safety is touching.
If there's even a possibility it's true and the Vorak are trying to establish a North American base, they must be stopped, and quickly.
Of course, Doctor, you're right.
Then good luck, my friends, and be careful out there.
Roger! Okay, Eagle Riders, here we go. Kelly, what's our system status?
All systems online and operational.
Vicky, perimeter status?
Perimeter cleared by Gateway City.
Ollie, what's our destination?
Destination Philadelphia. I have the course plotted and laid in.
Eagle Riders, what's our mission?
To defend the global good.
I'm turning control over to Otto.
Automated navigating system connected and online.
The train had already reached the Mojave Desert. I had done all that I could to warn them. I had done more than I should already. But would they get there in time?
We're approaching the target. Remember, avoid firing on the middle car. That's where the plutonium is stored.
Send in the first team of Black Guardsmen.
Hey, what's that? We're being attacked.
Transport Air Command. Transport Air Command. We are under attack. Repeat, we are under attack. Requesting immediate air support. We need help, and we need it now.
Increase Alpha brainwave control to maximum dispersal.
Maximum dispersal, yes, sir.
This is a vital mission, and we can't risk letting any of those Black Guardsmen out of our control even for a nanosecond. All right, send them in.
Hunter, Otto's picked up an urgent transmission to the Global Security Council.
According to the message I have monitored, we have an emergency situation in the Mojave Desert. Unidentified troops have attacked and secured a transport train carrying enriched plutonium.
Where?
Here are the coordinates.
The Vorak. Gotta be.
This is exactly what the tape warned us about.
And now we're right in the neighborhood. Come on, let's nail those buzzards.
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
Not so fast there, Eagle Riders.
Huh?
I think you should know about something else that's happened since you left Gateway City. Mysterious Black Guardsmen appeared without warning and struck the nuclear research facility in Philadelphia. Resistance was initially futile. Ether-based vapor bombs rendered facility personnel unconscious. Widespread reports of fear and panic have been received. It has been overwhelming.
Wow, tell us what to do about it, Doc.
Fortunately, the Army already secured the city.
The Vorak in the City of Brotherly Love?
It's not a very pleasant prospect, I have to admit. That's why they must not be allowed to establish a base here, and no one can stop them but you.
I'll handle this, Doctor.
Huh? But Hunter, what about us?
I'll take the Super Hawk and check out that transport train. Meanwhile, I want all of you to split up and do damage control across the country.
Right.
Eagle continuing on course. I've plotted the coordinates of the train directly into the Super Hawk's navigational bank, Kelly.
Okay. Super Hawk is fueled up and ready to go. You're clear for launch. Good luck, Hunter.
There, up ahead. That's it.
The cargo has been loaded and secured. Stand by for liftoff. Initiate vertical thrust, full power. Starboard 5 degrees.
What's going on?
Hey, what's happening up there?
Aha. That's what I'm looking for.
An intruder!
Quickly, awaken the Black Guardsman and engage Alpha Brainwave Control.
Roger! Engaging Alpha Brainwave Control.
Okay, you bozos, the party's over.
Don't let him near the control panel!
Incredible. These shock troops are human, and what's even more incredible is I think I recognize this guy. I've discovered who the Black Guardsmen really are. They're escaped convicts with criminal records a mile long. Somehow the Vorak are controlling their minds and making them do their bidding.
No. Oh, terrific. Now the Vorak have a bunch of zombie crooks to do their dirty work for them. Just what we needed.
You know, I've heard rumors about a bunch of escaped convicts setting up a colony in San Francisco Bay.
Yeah, come to think of it, I heard those too. They're supposed to have taken over a prison on some island there.
That must be Alcatraz. It's been abandoned for years. It would make a perfect hideout.
Rumor or not, we'd better check the place.
Okay, I'm the closest. I'll fly ahead and give it the once-over, let you know what I find.
You keep us posted, Ollie. The rest of us will be there to back you up as soon as possible, right?
Right.
What a depressing little dump. I've seen cemeteries a lot livelier than this place. No signs of crazy convicts, anarchist androids, or anybody else. Not exactly jumping with Vorak activity out here. Looks like a wild goose chase to me.
Maybe not, Ollie. Keep on your toes.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Ollie?
Don't go hitting the panic button, Hunter. I just fell down a well.
All right, I told you to watch your step.
Oh, why'd it have to be empty? When they build these things, don't they usually put water in them?
I'm over the island now.
Roger, Mickey. You see anything?
So far, nada. Wait a second.
What is it?
I've got heavy readings of silt and industrial waste. The water down there is really polluted.
That means they're here. They've gotta be.
Why?
That would be just the sort of pollution generated by a major construction project. And who would be building on an abandoned prison?
The Vorak!
Right, Mickey. It's my bet we've discovered another one of the Vorak's secret bases.
And the reason we can't see it is because the whole thing's underwater.
Mm-hmm. Dive below the surface down there and let me know what you find.
You got it. Ew, this water's filthy. Hunter, I'm coming to the surface. I can't see anything in this muck down here.
No, Mickey, you mustn't do that. Stay where you are. You're close, very close.
Really?
Maintain course and increase speed. The target's dead ahead.
Target?
I'll explain later. Just get moving.
All right.
Now trim your starboard rudder 8 degrees.
Aye, aye, Skipper.
Good, you're in position. Now keep that heading and fire one of your missiles.
Say what? Fire a missile?
You heard me. Just do what I say, Mickey.
Boy, it would be really nice if somebody told me what's going on here, but okay, missile away. Don't even know who I'm firing at. It could be anybody.
This isn't my day. Huh? Do you read me, Superhawk? I found something down here you're not gonna believe.
Listen, buddy, try being a little more specific, will ya?
How's about I found their base? That specific enough for you?
Yeah, that's much better. I'm on my way.
Some kind of reactor, I bet. That would explain why they wanted to swipe all that plutonium. Huh? Uh-oh. Trouble in River City.
It was very clever how you found your way in here, but I'm afraid you'll never find your way back out again.
Did you really think Ollie was on his own, you second-rate android? Birds of a feather stick together, as the saying goes.
Right.
Come out, whoever you are.
You ought to know by now, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of the Eagle Riders. Good job, Ollie.
I'm sure glad to see you guys. How'd you get in so fast?
We can thank Hunter for that.
Me?
Sure, your voice guided me right to the target. I fired one missile and boom, we were in.
No, Mickey, it wasn't my voice. I thought you found this place yourself.
Can we discuss this later?
That must be the central power core.
I think you're right. Well, let's hope you're right. Once I set this baby, there's no turning back. Let's move. In 3 minutes, this whole place is going up.
Right.
Stanley, secure the area! Hurry!
What the?
Keep back.
All snug in our cage, are we, my little mice?
Let's just break through.
That's easier said than done, Mickey.
And so you will be the cause of your own destruction. I'm speaking, of course, of that bomb of yours that's about to go off. A pity this home base has to be destroyed with you. No matter, I'm convinced it's a small price to pay, isn't it?
But aren't you forgetting something, Master? What about us?
Oh, yes. Well, I'll throw you in for free. Bye-bye.
Who was that weird-looking guy? He needs to get a new wardrobe.
That Vorax fashion taste isn't what's important. We need a plan. Time is running out for all of us.
Of course, without Joe being here, we're not all together, are we?
Wait a minute, we're forgetting something. That was Joe's voice on the tape, wasn't it?
Of course, Mickey, you're right.
Hey, let's keep our heads here. Joe's gone.
We can't be certain of that, Hunter, and if it was Joe, it's possible that he's on his way to help us right now.
Don't be silly, Kelly. We can't put our faith in ghosts.
I'm out of here.
He's been deactivated.
I couldn't be there with them, and yet I knew they were in trouble. I could feel it in my bones. But Kelly was wrong. I couldn't help them. This time they would have to help themselves.
They're my responsibility, and I can't let them down. I think it's time we gave the Cyclone a shot.
The Cyclone? How?
Hunter, there's only 4 of us. How are we ever gonna generate enough power?
Believe me, I miss Joe right now more than anybody, but the 4 of us have to make it work without him. It won't be easy. There's no guarantee it'll work. We may not all survive. But if even one of us makes it out of here to fight another day, then it's worth it.
You're right. I'm with you.
Okay, let's do it.
Right. Initiating Eagle Cyclone now!
It's working, Hunter! It's working!
Come on, everybody! Concentrate! Concentrate! We're almost there! Give it everything you've got!
Hunter. Hunter, can you hear me? It's Dr. Keene. There you are. That was quite a risk you took, performing the Eagle Cyclone. It's a miracle that all of you survived it.
All?
Take it easy, Hunter. You're not 100% yet.
Kelly, am I glad to see you. But what happened, Doctor? I don't remember anything after the explosion.
You were found floating in the water off Alcatraz and brought to a safe place. You were very lucky.
Found? By whom, Doctor?
We don't know.
Could it have been Joe?
You know, we finally performed an analysis of the voice on that tape we received.
And? It was Joe's voice, wasn't it?
It was electronically altered to sound like him. Just as the voice Mickey heard on his radio wasn't really Hunter's, but a clever forgery.
I see.
It seems the Vorak are playing games with us. I'm sorry.
Well, that doesn't mean that Joe isn't out there somewhere.
Right. There's still hope. There's always hope.
I had done all I could for my friends. Unfortunately, as much as they wondered about what had happened to me, it was not yet time to reveal the truth. For now, I had to remain a ghost. But I knew that very soon we would all come together again as the Eagle Riders.
Get ready for fun and fantasy with 3 heroic teens and their animal best friends. They'll ride the wild magic into the adventure of their lives to save an enchanted land from evil forces. In Princess Guinevere and the Jewel Riders, right here on WB 11.